Hello and welcome. Okay. This one. Oh, it says there's only so much to go around. Is that something that you're feeling? And the activation is, there is more than enough for everyone to have what they need. Is that resonating with you? There is more than enough for everyone to have what they need. And the clock's going off. There is a distinction between having what you need and having what you want. And so the key is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so see this. This here are the needs. So I'm seeing this as the needs and these are the wants. So they're kind of up at the apex of the triangle, the top of the circle, but it doesn't mean that we can't have what we want. And so what am I feeling about this? Okay, I don't know if you know this saying, shoot for the stars and you'll be happy with whatever comes. Like, shoot as far as you want, as in aim for the sun and you may get the moon. Is that a saying? You'll always get your needs taken care of, but don't aim for your needs, aim for your wants. Does that make sense? Aim for your wants and you'll certainly have your needs taken care of, and you will actually achieve your wants as well. So how do I navigate this? I do my prayer in the evening where I say, thank you for the solution to my problem, for having my needs met. Is that what it is? Shoot for the moon and you'll live among the stars? I love that. So what I'm feeling for you, whatever it is that you're goaling for up here, do the prayer before you go to sleep. Thank you for the solution to my problem, and name it in a way that the solution will percolate through. And then look over the next 24 to 48 hours for signs for you to take the steps for that solution. When I did that the very first time, our bank balance was getting low and we didn't have any new clients scheduled in, and we didn't make any income for a month. This was a couple of years ago. And I saw this, thank you for the solution to my problem. And I said, thank you for the solution to my problem for earning income and getting some new clients. Something like that. No word of a lie. The very next day, I got an email from someone I had interviewed on our podcast, and she said, Julie, I'd like you to invite you to be the guest speaker in my community. And she said, I want you to talk about medical intuition and how you do that work. So I did. And as a result of that, I got 2 new students for my AreekeerA practitioner training. So it completely transformed everything in our business by doing that mantra. So I would encourage all of you, if you have a problem and you feel like there's not enough, there's only so much to go around, you're feeling undeserving, ask for the solution to your problem and magic will happen. So I hope that is helpful for you. I think I'm going to use the AreekeerA. This one's part of the auric body. Impression. First impressions are lasting. What I love about this one is the ripple impact of your impressions. So let's see. What is the message? Your first impression is like a drop in the pool of life. It ripples out to places you cannot conceive it could possibly go. Make your first impressions positive ones, as they may well be the difference between getting a yes or a no when you really want a yes. Be true to who you are whilst at the same time understanding you create your world by your thoughts and appearance. You give an impression to others by the way you dress, the way you have your hair styled, the expression on your face, the shoes you wear or don't wear, the jewelry you wear, and the energy that surrounds you, which is created by your thoughts and how you feel about yourself. By being conscious of the ways you make an impression on others, you gain an understanding of how you influence the way you are treated. So the exercise for today is, take care and effort with your appearance and manners today. You will touch the life of someone in your community in a significant way through your thoughtful actions. And you will not be aware you have made a difference, but nevertheless you have done so. I really love that. Be you. Be who you are. And I'm just getting this message of, you know how people keep their good china for that special occasion, or they keep that tablecloth for a special occasion, and they never seem to bring the good crockery out or the good china out or that special tablecloth because they're waiting for that extra special. So what I'm getting for you, and I'm not sure, oh my gosh, you've got Thanksgiving coming up. Bring all your special stuff out, but not just on Thanksgiving, but every day. Treat every day with your special stuff. That's what I'm getting for you. I'm getting teary because I'm feeling you in your special stuff and taking that extra care of you, and you will inspire people beyond what you ever thought possible just by being special to yourself. Does that make sense? I feel like this is actually about you making an impression on you. Does that make sense? Is that helpful? So much. I've got goosebumps for you. Wear your special clothes, wear your special jewelry, wear your hair the way that makes you feel special, but do it every day, not just on special days. And it's going to totally transform your world. What is the message today? Ooh, that one. It's the religious card from the spiritual body. A deep reverence and belief for God. So let's have a look. Okay. Your belief and reverence can be strongly tested in times of challenge. Remember that during challenging times you do not walk alone. And I feel like this is the message for you. That during challenging times you do not walk alone. You are carried across the ocean of emotion through all of its nuances. And it feels like somebody's just touching me here. Healing takes on many forms, and God is unrelenting in his provision. Remain strong in your belief and faith. Locate the spirituality within your religion. If religion is creating conflict for you, remove the dogma and focus on the relationship with God. Or if this doesn't resonate with you, the relationship with the divine being. Being religious is many things to many people. And your relationship with God really is your business and no one else's. Don't let the opinions of others interfere with your beliefs if they don't resonate with you. Stand tall in your beliefs, be it religious or otherwise. They are who you are, so be proud of them or lose them. And this exercise is, where there is life, there is always hope. From small things, big things grow. And just like the acorn grows into a mighty and magnificent oak tree, if you cannot embrace hope in a heartfelt, ferocious way, focus on a small hope and magnify it with your feeling attention until it grows into the mighty tree of hope and expectation you want. It will bring you into the light of self-empowerment. So what I'm getting out of this for you is, remember that during challenging times you do not walk alone. And if you can't locate a big, strong hope, locate a small hope and grow it. And focus on the small hopes so that they all come together and become a brighter light. And that's what I'm feeling. Come into the gold light. And what I'm also feeling for you is, see how all of these are swinging off. Come back to your core, come back to your center. And I feel like somebody's guiding me to say this. Write down the things that are your core, that are important for you, that are at the heart of who you are. Write all of those down and remember who you are. That's what I'm getting. Remember who you are at your core. Does that make sense? I hope that is helpful for you. I would do the regeneration meditation as well, the one that's on my profile, and stay in the gold healing chamber, but come back to your core. And when you doubt yourself, look at that and remember, no, this is who I am. And the grandmother tree for me is like the epitome of nature. And it's almost like, remember the movie Avatar, and there was the big tree with all the light. It's kind of like that. The grandmother tree to me is like the original tree, maybe the tree of life. I think I say the grandmother tree knows what to do with it. It's nature. It's the powerhouse of nature and God. The soul of nature itself, yes. I'm going to take a card from each deck for you. Here we go. I've got goosebumps. Oh, did you see that? 2 cards flipped over. So we've got appearance and the wonderful card, to bring wonder into the lives of others. And I feel like that's what you do. And the appearance card, your appearance influences how the world sees you. So let's see what this one is. Here we go. I'm going to take that one. I've got goosebumps. This one is, no one cares what I have to say. Is that something that you feel? Not all the time, but sometimes. The activation is, I don't need to change the whole world. I could share one thing and change one person's world, and that would be enough. There we go. I'm going to see what comes here, and then I'll see how I feel about all of it. Oh my goodness. But look at this. You got the telepathy card. How amazing is that? So here's the thing. You say he doesn't hear you, but he actually does. Yeah? So I have a feeling that your telepathy is strong, and he may not, he may give the impression that he doesn't care, but you bring wonder into the lives of others. You bring wonder into the world of others through telepathy. And now appearance, your appearance influences how the world sees you. It's actually not about the world, it's about how you see yourself. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Your telepathy is it's one of your geniuses, it's one of your gifts. You bring wonder into the world of others without them even knowing where that energy has come from, where the magic has come from. Ooh, you don't need to change the whole world. I could share one thing and change one person's world, and that would be enough. You change somebody's world every single day. You absolutely do. And you do it in the subtle realms as well as in the physical realm. And it's about how you appear to you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Because you bring wonder, awe and wonder into the world around you and beyond you. Does that make sense? Because there's a ripple impact of what you do that goes beyond your even comprehension. And telepathy is at the core of it. So what I'm getting is that I'm not even looking up anything because I don't need to. What they're saying for me is that you keep a journal of the telepathy experiences that you have, and you build that body of work. I don't even know, but if you do journal your telepathy and how you're experiencing life, how you bring wonder into the world of others and the ripple impact of that, people will buy that as a book. People will want to read how your zone of genius actually operates. So I would look at writing it, journaling it, keeping a record of it, and writing a book, and people will want to read it. Because what you do organically, naturally, authentically, without anyone telling you what to do, people want to know that. How awesome is that for the last message of the day? I've got goosebumps, right? Like, can you see? It's just all the way to my toes. I think that you are amazing. The cards, I tell you, they have a wisdom of their own. I hope that you do this, because I would love to read that book. Yeah. You know what, guys? Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, uplifting my energy and making me feel alive and vital. I feel much better than when I started, as I knew I would. And I'll be back next week, and I'll see you next week if it resonates. Much love, and may all your wildest dreams come true.